Hello friends, Bud with ACA New England. It's Monday, November 25th, 2024. Welcome to the Monday Message. It's Thanksgiving week. Congratulations, everyone. We made it this far into the year. And we'll get the housekeeping out of the way. Our offices will be closed Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. Some people call it Black Friday. Some people just slip into a food coma. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we hope that you are happy, healthy, and you are having a good time this Thanksgiving holiday. Something I didn't mention in the Monday Message recap is you probably saw it in the newsletter, but we've got a full team now. We have new team members that joined us in the last couple of weeks. Some of you may already have met Ayla Godelski. She is our new marketing and content coordinator. And then last week we were joined by Jillian Gold, who is our new events and logistics coordinator. She is going to work with Carrie mostly we're a small team, we all work together, but she's gonna be working with Carrie on events and logistics around events such as the conference, our fall seminar, online stuff. So you'll be meeting and hearing more about Jillian in the coming days and weeks as we introduce our new team. That also includes Haley Mousseau. Haley Mousseau is our new we already did that one, accreditation and volunteer coordinator. She is going to come in and immediately start helping us, supporting, coordinating, and a lot of the logistics around, second logistics reference, around accreditation and the visits. She's going to work with our visitors, she's going to work with our camps, and she's going to work with me and the entire team in supporting accreditation. But specifically, the two of I will be working mostly with our camps and our visitors to support accreditation throughout the region. So those are the updates from the office. Office is going to be closed. Those are the new team members. Let's on with the business. Speaking of business, we have new people, so we've been doing onboarding. And if you've never been to our ACA New England offices, I'm in the conference room right now. There you go. Boop, TV. Oh, look at that, the ring light. I'm exposed, all my high-tech equipment. And then those are our past ACA New England executive directors. The last one down there, Betty Bussell. Shout out Betty. Michelle is upstairs. Is she upstairs? I don't know. But so we've been doing some onboarding. And if you're ever curious about ACA New England and the history of camping here in New England, stop by our offices between our library, our third floor, and just the people throughout. You learn a lot. Let's see, what else? Oh, back to EPIC. EPIC, Emerging Professionals in Camping. EPIC is a community here in New England. And I say it's a community because people go, what is EPIC? Who is EPIC? EPIC is a committee of members here in New England whose mission or charge it is to provide opportunities to help folks make connections and grow professionally. It's about that simple. It does stand for Emerging Professionals in Camping because the thought and the idea is we're always trying to grow. It's not necessarily an age demographic. It's much more about what do you do in camping and what are you trying to do? What are you trying to learn how to do? Because no matter where you are in your journey, you can probably find value in hopping in with some of these epic conversations because a lot of times it's epics asking other epics questions, and that's great. Communal learning is wonderful. But other times they can benefit from people outside the industry and the community, or especially people who are seasoned, veterans, people who've been there, done that. They got the scar tissue and they hear something new and they go, wait a minute, we tried that before. Well, when did you try? Was it 20 years ago? Have things changed? Can we meet in the middle, or should we just avoid it altogether, So EPIC's Emerging Professionals in Camping, one of the things that they do is they host EPIC New England hosts a monthly conversation called Hot Topics. First Monday of the month, 2:30 in the afternoon. And generally speaking, we ask people to bring their burning questions or things that they're doing in the moment. Next week is the first Monday of the month. So we're absolutely going to host a Hot Topics online, 2:30 p.m. All are welcome to join the conversation. Again, if it speaks to you, then come hop in. But on Wednesday and Friday, we're going to host two more Hot Topics. Wednesday is going to be live from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here in the ACA New England offices in Lexington. We will, the registration fees covers snacks. Now, we'll order some food and drinks in for whoever's going to be here. And then on Friday, we're going to be up in Bridgeton. I want to say it's Queen's Head Pub. Don't quote me on that. Go to acanewengland.org/events for the details. But I want to say it's Queen's Head Pub in Bridgeton with our friends from Maine Summer Camps. Maine Summer Camps. So real quick, EPIC, there it is. There's your Hot Topics week next week. If you're ever curious, how do I get involved with EPIC? Shoot me an email. But if you're paying attention to our newsletter and you're paying attention to our social media, you're going to hear about what's going on in the world of EPIC naturally. But if you want to learn more or get involved, shoot me an email, bud@acanewengland.org, or go to our website. Our committee members are listed there for EPIC, and they're happy to talk as well. It's not just about learning. It's also about making connections, because these are the people that hopefully you'll be working with through the years. This group in New England really kind of took an idea that was born out of our friends from New York, New Jersey. Any of the OGs can correct me in the comments, but EPIC started down, I want to say, with the Tri-State Camp Conference, and the idea of emerging professionals in camping caught on here couple times, but we resurrected and kind of created a committee around it about 5 years ago that has really dug in. The board of directors has bought in. They see the value in Epic and the conversations that are happening. And it's funny how often we see some of those board members or some of those directors who say, hey, so-and-so should join that group. And then next thing you know, they're both there because the conversations are stimulating. And it's all about making connections and learning from one another. So next week, Epic Hot Topics all week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But Tuesday, you guessed it, it's Giving Tuesday. Now, we all live in these, I'm going to pause real, back up, Maine summer camps. Great partner. If you are not involved with the state association in your state, reach out to them, whether it's Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont. Don't have to turn in my New England card. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not originally from here. I'm what I call born again New England. But connect with your state association because a lot of that kind of communal learning can also happen there. And they do a lot of stuff that we just can't do at ACA New England, and we support them in their missions. But Maine summer camps, we're going to be partnering with them to host this thing in Bridgeton. But no matter where you're from, hot topics, if you want to come, holler. Tuesday's Giving Tuesday. You all know the drill about philanthropy, and here's our philosophy. We are looking for $2,500 unique donors to get us to $2,500. That's the math. You don't have to give 100 though, but if you're feeling Giving Tuesday's right around the corner. We have a partner in GT Riley, or I want to say it's our accounting firm, who's agreed to match us dollar for dollar up to $2,500. So help us double that up. It goes to our fund for the future, and it also goes to our advocacy work through such thing as Hill Days and partnering with our state associations. But a lot of it, almost all of it, goes back into our fund for the future, which our focus is the camp professional and providing accessible opportunities and helping them to get to accessible opportunities through those scholarship dollars. So Giving Tuesday, if you got some room in your heart and your wallet for us, we appreciate it. Last but certainly not least, and if you've made it this far, a blessing on your home. The thing I'm thankful for most this year is accreditation in general. Without accreditation, without our visitors, without our camps, without our accreditation volunteers, without our standards committee, without of all these moving parts, that's the one thing that is really this foundation. Everything else we do, conferences, professional development, membership, fun, social, yada, yada, it is meaningful, it is valuable, it is necessary, but it is all built on that foundation of accreditation. And without that, we're nothing, and then we are fueled by you, the New England member, and really the camp professional writ large. Actually, I'm gonna take a step back. We're fueled by everybody in camping. The campers, the parents, the vendors, the camp professionals, all of you. We're really grateful for you, and especially those folks who help us keep accreditation alive. If you ever have questions, bud at acanewengland.org or just go to acanewengland.org. Keep being there for one another. We're always gonna be here for you. Have a great week.